So look, so she texts me. It's gonna tell me, well, I'm not gonna deal with this shit when I get home. You can pack your shit and leave. I gotta pack my shit after you cheated. I gotta give up every fucking thing after you cheated. This bitch get to come to work like everything is good after you cheated. And I gotta sit here and just take that shit after you fucking cheated. You gonna tell me to pack my shit and fucking leave after you cheated? You done gave your fucking bodies and shit to another nigga after I done been fucking faithful to you, but you cheated. But you tell me to get the fuck out? Yo, somebody better come save this girl, bro. Somebody come save this girl. Damn. I don't believe in violence, but bro, I'm scared of what I might do because I can't take this type of fucking feeling right about now. To sit there, I gotta just give up every fucking thing.
Facts.
Everything. That means that you're done. You're done after she.
Shalom, 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 and welcome back to another For Bodily Exercise. Prophet of Little. It's your Ak, your bro, Zachariah Israel. As you can see, we must unpack this. We must unpack this, man. Dude seemed pretty decent. We don't know him from a can of paint, but he's employed. We see the UPS fit on, so he got a job. He making pretty decent money, decent amount of money. All right. So you can't say, oh, this is a broke nigga up in another woman's house, right? Right. You can't say that. I know a lot of, you know, the narrative they pushing is we just laying up in people's houses and we don't pay bills and we just want to lay around and post up and never leave and all that type of stuff. But the brother is employed. He got a job. You get what I'm saying? So you can't say this about this brother right here. You feel me? Now, the problem I do see with this brother, and we got to stop doing this, guys. We must get our own spot. We got to get our own spot. I don't care if it's a 1-bedroom flat, right? With just the bathroom, not even a tub in there, man. You can at least wash up in a sink. It could be a 1-bedroom, 1 bath with no tub. Excuse me. We must get our own spot. Why? When you get your own spot, they can't come in and kick you up out your own house. All right. Okay. Another thing, we gotta prove these sisters that we be with, and make sure they worthy. Make sure they worthy enough and understand spiritually what it is to have a hard-working man in the household, and that they respect that. Because brother, it look like to me, I know UPS make pretty decent amount of money, that you are at least trying to be a functioning brother in society, a tax-paying brother, and you're not out here making your money by any means necessary. You feel me? So I just want to share a couple scriptures, man. A couple scripts with y'all. All right. Ecclesiasticus 29 verse 22, and it reads, "Better is the life of a poor man in a mean cottage than delicate fare in another man's house." So this go for women too. If you in another woman's house, right? It's better for you to be living in an old shack, old 1-bedroom flat. Okay, a mean cottage. That means, you know, it's not desirable. That means it's not all lavish and, you know, draped out or whatever. It's not all beautified in the inside, or, you know, lifestyles in the rich and famous. How, you know, your MTV Cribs or MTV Cribs or whatever, right? It don't look like that. It's a mean cottage, right? Then delicate fare in another man's house. Then sitting up in another person's house where they can say, hey, get out at they will. Okay, get out when they tell you to get out. So we got to get our own spot, right? We got to get another script for you. Ecclesiasticus 29 verse 24, right? Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus 29 verse 24, and it reads, for it is a miserable life to go from house to house, for where thou art a stranger, thou darest not open thy mouth. So you going from house to house, bro, you ain't got your own spot, right? You can't really go off on a sister, really. You ain't even in your own spot. So yeah, I understand that she might have cheated on you, and there's scriptures in the Bible that speaks of a whorish woman and how she go from man to man, and we're not supposed to be doing that, especially in this truth. You understand? Especially when we come to knowledge of self, that we are the Israelites, or the lost sheep of the house of Israel, right? So I understand that, bro. You might not have came to that truth yet, but okay, you can't be going from house to house to house, man. You got your decent job. You work for UPS. Get your credit right, man. Get your own spot. Okay, because when you in somebody else's house, it says, for where thou art a stranger, thou darest not open thy mouth. You can't really say nothing, bro, because she can kick you out. And as you can see that, man, she kicking you up out the crib. All right. So we got to tighten up on that, man. I'm going to give y'all one more, man, and I'm going to be up out of here. Proverbs 31, verse 3, right? And it reads, give not thy strength unto a woman, right? Give not thy strength unto women. So when you got a job, when you can provide for yourself and you can provide for a woman, you must get your own spot. Why? Because if you in her spot, you didn't gave your power over. You didn't gave your power over. Let me continue reading. Nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. Nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. So you don't want to move like that, king. Right? You don't want to give all your possessions up, your rulership up, your leadership up. You the king of the house. Right? You the king of the castle. All right, you don't want to give your power up to women, because a lot of our kings fell to women. All right, a lot of our kings scripturally have fell to women. A lot of our mighty men have failed dealing with women where they've been overthrown. All right, so that's my take on it, man. Hey, man, y'all comment below. Y'all leave a comment. Tell me what you think about it, right? Okay, we can have dialogue. Comment below. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the podcast. And we gotta do better, fam. We gotta do better as leaders of our house, as leaders of our nation. So this been another For Bodily Exercise, Profit of Little. It's your Ak, your bro. We had to unpack this, man. We had to unpack this. All right. I'm going to be up out of here. Shalom.